Welcome back to CBS This Morning. We have an exclusive first look at a coronavirus testing program designed to help Americans feel more comfortable about air travel. United Airlines is rolling out this rapid testing in San Francisco for flights to Hawaii. If it works there, United hopes to offer testing options at its major hubs across the country that potentially could allow Americans to travel internationally again. Kris Van Cleave is at Dulles International Airport outside Washington. Kris, how's this going to work?
Well, good morning. The day could be coming where every one of these planes, as they taxi out, is full of passengers who have just been tested for COVID. We're not there yet. This program is starting small, but if it can work to Hawaii, United hopes it could be used to work to get Americans flying all over the world once again.
I'm getting tested.
United employee Eduardo Marquez is getting the rapid COVID test passengers at San Francisco Airport will soon be taking just hours before departing for Hawaii.
It was simple, fast, not invasive at all.
United is the first U.S. airline to roll out a COVID testing program for passengers starting October 15th. Bay Area flyers bound for Hawaii will be given the option to order an at-home testing kit or reserve a time for a rapid test at the airport.
And we really see this as a great opportunity to provide access to testing for our customers to get them back in the air and traveling as safely as possible.
Hawaii has been largely closed to tourists since March, but next month, with proof of a negative COVID test result within 72 hours prior to arrival, the state will waive its 2-week quarantine. Hawaii officials will verify those results as flights come in. Richard Pagano flew to Maui Wednesday.
Because if it got me out of quarantine for 2 weeks, it's a lot of extra time back to me. Can also make sure that I'm not getting my friends sick or anyone who is in the risk zone sick.
The rapid testing at SFO is already available to airport and airline employees. It takes about 20 minutes from arrival to result and initially will cost $250. The at-home kit will be $80 plus shipping and go to this San Francisco lab for processing. Flyers will have results within 48 hours. United hopes to eventually expand testing options to its hubs across the country in cities like New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles.
Being able to identify a positive case and pull them out of a public health situation and put them in isolation and then be able to kind of winnow that group of potential infectious individuals is really what's going to have an impact.
New York's JFK and Newark airports are working with a private company, ExpressCheck, to offer passengers flying any airline a rapid COVID test before departure. A recent atmosphere research survey found 3/4 of flyers support pre-flight COVID testing. United sees this effort as a major step towards reconnecting the U.S. with international travel. Airlines are pushing for, quote, air bridges between major cities like New York and London that would require pre-flight COVID tests for all on board. There does appear to be lawmaker support for those so-called air bridges as well, linking major U.S. cities to international cities. Lufthansa, the German carrier, says it too will start rapid testing passengers next month. That airline has also set up 2 testing sites at German airports for arriving passengers. American Airlines tells CBS News it too is considering rapid testing for passengers. Gail?
Okay, so Kris, I just want to make sure I got this straight. So you get the test before you get on the flight and you get the results before you get on the flight, correct?
Correct. The idea is that you would have that negative test result before you boarded the plane and flew to Hawaii.
Okay, because I heard something different. All right, and are they planning to do it in other places like New York to California or New York to Chicago or New York to D.C.?
Places Gail wants to go?
Places that Anthony loves to go to. Are they planning other markets?
First of all, who doesn't want to go to Hawaii?
Yeah,
that's true.
First, who doesn't want to go to Hawaii?
You're right.
Yes, think of this as a crawl, walk, run approach. They want to start with a small sample, make sure that the process works, that the testing is well received, and that they've got the capacity to expand it, and then grow from there.
All right, Kris Van Cleave, thank you very much. Hawaii, they could say, is a good start. Number one, it was just named the most happiest state.
I'm going to talk about that later.
Oh, you are?
More to come on Hawaii.
Okay, so I'll stop talking about that. And that it's the #1 vacation destination and a bucket list place.
I've had that rapid test.
You have?
Yeah, and got a result in
Does
literally
it go
20
as
minutes.
deep? I
It's
can't
not
get
as
used
deep
to
as
that.
I mean,
it's not as deep as the other one.
It sounds like a game changer. Give it to everybody immediately. Open schools,
expensive.
open offices.
It's very expensive, but if you need results in a hurry.
I will also say, I don't think we've ever seen Kris Van Cleave on the tarmac. Usually there's more traffic with planes. I think it's a marker of where we are right now as a country.
Well, I'm getting one today, a COVID test, and I still don't get used to that thing up your nose.
Oh, the back of the brain, yeah.
It is not cute. I'm not a good patient.